What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to CoinFlow TV. Today is Monday, December 18, 2017. Got a couple of updates for you, so stay tuned. I'll be right back.
Zombie apocalypse.
All right, guys, as usual, before we get started, I'd like you to pause this video if possible and read over the few things I'd like you to remember before watching this video. Thanks. All right, guys, welcome back. So jumping in, let's get an update on our coins. If you go to coinmarketcap.com, I'll take a look at Bitcoin is at $19,022. We did see a little bit of resistance there within the last couple of days. I saw it almost touch $20,000. Ethereum's right up around $800 at this point. Bitcoin Cash has seen some growth, 2181. Ripple's at 78 cents. A lot of people said Ripple wouldn't even grow. For a while, it was sitting there at about between 19 and 24 cents. I mean, the marketing, it was the marketing director or one of the marketing guys, basically from Facebook, announced that he'll be joining the Ripple team. Also, they announced their partnership with American Express last month, and I did see some information floating around there about Bank of America calling dibs on Ripple. So good coin to be buying and holding at this point. Litecoin, 357.97. That's looking pretty good, 14.9% jump in the last 24 hours. Cardano, if you guys watched my show yesterday, I talked about Cardano. It's up to 51 cents. I got in at on this coin, not at ICO, but about 19 cents. So some pretty good gains there, guys. Cardano is looking good at this point, 51 cents per coin. IOTA's up about $1 since yesterday. That's about 12.74. It was at 3 something yesterday. I think it was like 351, 361, something like that. They also announced a big partnership last week with Microsoft, so might not be such a bad idea to jump into some IOTA coin and hold on to that. Also, Neo's announced some pretty good things. They're up to $79, up 18% since yesterday. Let's take a look at Electroneum. And Electroneum's up 26% today, guys. Hit 10 cents a little bit earlier today. We're waiting on this coin to grow. If you're holding Electroneum, it's definitely a good coin to be holding. I think it's got some growth potential, especially in the next couple months. They went through a rough start, but they're up and running pretty well now. I think the mobile miner will be launching next month in January. Also, their Apple app, their iOS app, let's say that, will be launching sometime next year in the beginning of the year as well. Let's take a look at Stellar Coin. If you guys watched my show yesterday, we talked about Stellar. The mobile messenger app, Kick, is doing away with their Ethereum backing, or with being on the Ethereum blockchain, and they're moving to Stellar. So is the mobile messenger app Signal. So that's good news for Stellar. As you can see, they've grown about 4.82% in the last 24 hours. They've grown quite a bit in the last, I want to say, let's take a look at it here. Let's do 30 days, right? So Stellar's been on a pretty good growth trend, guys. If you're not holding Stellar, it definitely is a good coin to be holding. I do see some potential for growth there. Now, let's take a look at Chain Group, guys. A lot of people out there are still talking about Chain Group, whether or not it's paying out. I mean, I have not seen anybody get paid in the last week. Actually, since last Monday, they haven't been paying out. Their website's still up. They're still, updating interest. Obviously, it's not as much as it was before. I don't know what's trading, who's trading. They're definitely not paying out at this point. Somebody announced to me earlier that, somebody in one of my videos put a blockchain wallet on there, and I guess said that it was paying out, and there was proof that it was paying out. But I don't know. I don't know of anybody that has been getting paid out. The consensus is going with no payouts, guys. So no information, no updates on Chain Group at this point. At this point, I think it's pretty safe to say that they may be gone, man. Their website's still up, but these things get paid for years in advance. So obviously they're going to stay up unless the company decides to take it down themselves. Their interest payments are still paying out, but no withdrawals are allowed. That's all I got on Chain Group. Let's talk about Sun Mining, guys. Somebody asked me to do a review on Sun Mining. I'm going to give you my honest opinion and what I like and what I don't like about this company. So sunmining.com is another one of these cloud mining sites. They've got some pretty good deals on here. So I'll just kind of go over ultralight, easy, relax, and sale. So ultralight is 100 gigahashes. You're looking at $18 for the price of the contract and about $8.90 a month. And as you can see here, these are the other plans that they have. You basically select the power, and I think you're mining Bitcoin, Ethereum, Dash, or Litecoin. So everything looks good on their page, guys. I really like the way this is set up and the fact that they have contracts on these coins here. Sun mining is their whole concept is going to be basically solar powered mining facilities. So what I don't like though is scrolling down to the bottom of their page, they say that they're headquartered in Australia. Now, if you pull this address up, um, there's nothing on it. There's nothing that says Sun Mining or anything like that. The address does exist from what I see. I don't know if it's a mall or a office plaza. It just shows office space for rent and that kind of stuff. Also, if you look up Sun Mining, like on scambitcoin.com, they did a pretty good review of it, went over pretty much everything I just went over. But the main thing and their main verdict was Sun Mining is a scam. And the reason they say that is because of their transparency. The transparency is not there. On their website, it says that they were started by a bunch of businessmen who owned a bunch of land and decided to put together mining facilities, basically to be based off of solar energy to save money so they can give that back to their investors. But they don't give any information on who they are. If you pull a who is on the website, it does come up PDR Ltd, which is a public domain registry. Basically, what that does is it protects your information. Found the number on here. This number does not lead back to Sun Mining. It leads back to this company. I did a domain search there, and it pretty much pulls up the same thing, sun-mining.com. And also here, it shows that the office is registered in the United States, which is kind of weird because they say they're in Australia. So for now, Sun Mining, to me, I'm sorry about that, doesn't, it's not a good investment opportunity to me. It's just the transparency is not there enough. And, I'm kind of scared with these companies nowadays because, especially when it comes to mining, we've all been through our share of mining, cloud mining companies. A lot of them have been proven to be scams. So guys, be careful if you're thinking about Sun Mining. That's my review on that. Now let's go ahead and talk about the bitbag.com. So bitbag.com is a website that I talked about a few weeks back. I did a couple of, before even talking about this website, I did a couple of investments, a couple of withdrawals, and I did get my money back every time. As you guys can see, I've invested a total of $190 and I've taken out $416 so far. So far they've been paying out to me, but I have removed my referral link from my videos because I did get a couple of you guys that invested higher amounts. They have the minimal plan and then they have some other plans. I did get a couple of guys that invested higher amounts that are saying that they're not getting paid up or their deposits are not even showing. So I have taken my referral link out of there. Guys, when you're dealing with sites like this, and I'm probably not going to be promoting any more sites like this anymore just because, I don't want to be linked to any of these things. If I'm going to try it out on my own. If I get paid out, I get paid out. If not, I don't. Obviously everybody's trying to double up and triple up their Bitcoin. That's the name of the game right now. And, buying and holding, just try to make as much money as you can on this stuff. So bitbag.com, they have paid me out up until this point. They've been pretty communicative with me on their chat. That's another thing. A lot of people are saying that first time they logged in, they saw the online chat. Now they're not seeing it anymore. So I just don't like the direction it's heading in. I've taken out my link from there. But if any of you guys have gotten paid on your investments, please drop it in the comments below. If you haven't, do the same. And let's see what everybody's saying. All right. Now going over to this app right here, I found just yesterday, actually. I really like the concept of this app. This app is called Coinseed. All right, so basically what it is, if anybody knows what Acorns is kind of like a stock trading app where what you do is you link your bank account to it, and all of the purchases you make with your bank account, whether it's debit, credit, check by phone, anything like that, it rounds up to the nearest dollar, and that change, they invest it into stocks and bonds and different securities. Well, this company Coinseed.co came up with the same concept, but it's for cryptocurrencies, which I think is phenomenal. I feel like I want to sign up to it, but I did log into this page and it says, update, we've temporarily disabled one-time deposit feature because we've reached too many users in such a short amount of time, and our daily transfer limit is at its full capacity. We reached our monthly bank deposit limit just within 2 weeks. To solve the problem, we've been trying to raise our limit and also working to another payment provider. However, auto deposits are still working. Thank you so much for your amazing support. So I did see this on one of the news outlets yesterday. It is only available in the US at this point. If you are in a different country, you can go ahead and hit join the wait list and choose your country. And I guess once they're available in your country, they'll go ahead and notify you so you can start investing. So the way the platform looks, you can select your bank, link it to this, and then basically what it'll do is you break it down how much percent you want to put in Bitcoin, Ethereum, Ripple, Litecoin, and I think they have Zcash, Monero, Dash, Bitcoin Cash, and then it breaks down how much they're taking from you. Now there is a $1 a month fee for this website. I did check them out on Google Play. It is at about 1,000 downloads right now. The website doesn't have a lot of information. They do have a contact section. If you go to, I believe I don't know if it's privacy or legal, and you scroll down, they do it. There you go. Contacting us, support at coinseed.co. I haven't tried to contact them as yet, but I will do so here soon. It is a Delaware registered U.S. corporation. So it is looking pretty good. Like I said, I don't like the fact that there's not a lot on their website as far as like 800 numbers or anything like that. I feel like if I'm going to link my bank account to anything, I'd like for them to be able to answer the phone anytime I call. The next thing I don't like is there's only 1,000 downloads, which tells me that this thing is pretty new and there's a lot of room for error at this point. So what I do like is the fact that it is kind of like acorns and it's pretty easy. You don't even notice that amount of, that extra change being gone from your bank account. And before you know it, you're investing tons and tons of money into cryptocurrencies, which, you get a lot higher return than I was with acorns. Nothing against them. I still am investing with them, but, I just like this a little bit better. So that's it for that website. Now, let's talk about Reward Table. I know you guys have been hearing about rewardtable.com for the last couple of weeks. I decided to invest last week, and I am on a table that's stuck right now. So I'll show you what I got going on. You go over to my dashboard. Actually, sorry. You'll see that I'm at level 2 on one table and level 1 at one table. I did sign up under one of you guys as one of my subscribers. They dropped the link last week. I signed up under them. I think it was HYIP rotation or something like that. But either way, so I'm set up under Team Flow. What happens is, you purchase into these tables, right? And as people purchase under you, is what it seems like, you move up in rank and move up in rank. And when you do cash out, when you do hit the 4th level on the table here, you do cash out at about 7 times the amount that you invested. There is a minimum investment of 0.001 BTC. And then when you complete the table reward, you finish and you get receive up to 0.7. So, whoa, I don't know. Yeah, I think that's for a higher deposit, but you'll receive up to 0.007, I believe, if you invest that. So once again, the way it works is you buy in a table, and if you have referrals sign up under you, every time one of your referrals signs up, you move, and so do your referrals if you keep promoting the table itself that they're on. So if anybody's stuck on a table, you can always go back and say, hey, I'm going to promote that table for you guys instead of promoting my regular referral link, and that table will start moving. So it's pretty cool. Obviously what I don't like about it is one of these high yield investment programs. They're very risky, but what I do like about this site is that they are very, if you go to their questions and answers, they're very transparent. I mean, Reward Table, it says, what is Reward Table? Reward Table is the first Bitcoin-based multi-level marketing in the world. So basically, they're showing you what they do. It is multi-level marketing, guys. You can't move up or excel in the program unless there's people signing up under you. And but the only difference here is me as a YouTuber, I have the ability to promote my link on my table. So whatever table I'm involved in, that's the table that my links sign up to. So it's, as someone that has a bunch of referrals under them, and you guys could do the same thing, you have the opportunity to move up in your table. So these guys are just telling you straight up, hey, listen, this is the referral game. If you guys don't get referrals under you, you just got to kind of sit and wait. They tell you that the tables can clear out in anywhere from an hour to 48 hours to a week. It just depends. And they give you hints on how to clear your table faster. And obviously the main hint, it's under highly recommended here. Close your table faster, earn 10% affiliate bonus. Want to close your table faster? Invite your friends using your affiliate link at the bottom of your account page. People that join using your affiliate link will always be placed on your active tables. So I'm on 2 active tables right now. I am going to go ahead and include my referral link for this just because I'd like to see it pay out. and see how it works. I know that a lot of people have had some good experience so far on this program. It is a 0.001 minimum investment, which is about a little bit less than $20 right now to put in to get a 7-time return once that table is clear. You guys obviously know how I work as a YouTuber. If you guys drop me comments and you're stuck at a table, we'll do what we can to clear that table. It's going to be a team building event. So if you are interested, like I said, my referral link will be in the description below. All right, let's talk about Bitconnect. Last but not least, guys. Also, real quick before we move on to Bitconnect, I wanted to go over something with you guys. Now, if you do decide to invest more than the minimum investment of 0.001, there is an option to do 0.01 and 0.1 BTC. Now, if you do so, you'll be placed at a table where everybody else is investing the same amount that you are, okay? So you can't, if you do 0.1, you won't get placed at a table that they're doing 0.001. So you're pretty much, I guess, guaranteed your 7-time return on that. So if you guys watched my video last night on Bitconnect, I am doing a Bitconnect competition for anybody that's signed up under me. We're going to start doing some giveaways to help you guys build your own team and also get you some active loans going, or some more active loans going. The contest pretty much is, if you are signed up under me with at least $100 minimum investment, you can join our Facebook group. That's going to be Team Flow Bitconnect. I showed it in my video yesterday. Go back and check that out. I am going to be, if you're active, there's 2 questions that you answer. Basically, is whether or not you're active and you're signed up with using me as your sponsor. If you are, that's part of the first question. And the second question is if you have at least a minimum of $100, the minimum required loan amount, which is $100. So if you have those 2 things, you can join the Facebook group. We're going to be using that group to do a lot of giveaways. Some of it's going to be ad time on like Coin Ad or Ad BTC. Some of it we're going to be giving away $100 loans once a month. I am starting the first one on December 25th, which is next Monday, guys. So if you haven't checked that video out, go ahead and check it out. If you are active on Bitconnect, I think there is an opportunity. If you'd like to, you can go ahead and change your sponsor. If not, it's fine with me. But I am trying to give back and help you guys grow your team. That'll be it for this show, guys. If you're not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and do so now. Please hit that thumbs up button. If you hit the thumbs down button, please tell me what it is about the video that you don't like. Make sure to drop a comment, and I will see you next time.
The truth.